No creature in these clips should exist, but they do. And the moment they fell from the sky, everything changed. Witnesses looked up and froze. Dark shapes dropping from above, creatures landing where they shouldn't be. On roads, near homes, even in broad daylight. This video brings together 15 creatures that fell from the sky, ordered from the least terrifying to the most disturbing encounter ever recorded. Because the final case isn't just frightening, it's something many wish they had never seen. Number 15. At first, the report sounded absurd. Sonoran Desert, Arizona to Mexico border. Wildlife rangers were alerted about a mutant turkey chasing motorcycles and damaging road signs. They thought it was a sick condor until they captured it. The creature didn't resist. It walked into the truck on its own, almost 1.7 meters tall, red feathers with dark jaguar-like spots. Each step left scorched marks in the sand. When a cowboy tried to tie it, the bird stared at him. He backed away, whispering, "We shouldn't be seeing it in daylight." The radio suddenly filled with reversed sounds. Minutes later, the truck stopped with 4 burst tires. The bed was empty. One corrupted phone image remained. The bird, covered in symbols. The translation read, "You return me, but I am not from here."
Hooks in, watch the claws. Easy. Keep that line tight. Hear that? Hold on.
Number 14. The recording begins in a small town in Mexico. Neighbors gather around a strange bird captured inside a metal cage. The ground beneath it is wet. The animal stands completely still, watching through the bars. The person filming zooms in, a sharply curved beak. Dark feathers press tightly against its body. Its posture doesn't look like a normal bird. Witnesses whisper, "We've never seen anything like this around here." The mood shifts from curiosity to unease. No one knows where it came from.
Don't lean on the bars.
It's looking right at us.
God, look at its face.
Just stay calm. It's not
Hear
doing
that?
anything.
It's breathing like a person.
Where did he say
By
they
the
found
creek,
it?
near the cattle pen.
It's huge. Look at those claws.
It's gonna make another sound. Listen.
Number 13. A remote slope near the Devil's Canyon. On the Nevada-Utah border, hikers found human bones far from any marked trail. Gray sky hanging unusually low. Between dry bushes stood a massive black vulture, completely still. Beside it lay a full human skeleton, perfectly arranged. The bird was far larger than normal, its feathers rising like a dark crown. It wasn't feeding, it was watching. The video cuts as the vulture extends one wing, partially covering the bones. The screen goes black with a message, "File out of range." The remains match no missing person report. Only the bones and the bird. Number 12. A quiet rural yard at dusk. A teenager noticed what looked like a condor on the barn roof, but it didn't move like a bird or a human. The figure was hunched, wings stretched out as if drying. Its body was thin, skeletal, covered in grayish skin. It had human-like arms, but the hands were too long. The wind didn't touch the wings. Then, slowly, the creature lifted its head and pulled one wing back. The video glitches and ends. The roof is empty, but a shadow remains in the frame. Number 11. An ordinary urban street. Residents noticed an unusual bird perched on electrical wires. It appeared suddenly and didn't move. A long, curved beak. Dark feathers raised and uneven. Sharp talons gripping the cable with unnatural strength. One witness said, "It felt out of place." People gathered below, waiting for it to fly away. It never did. It stayed perfectly still. Number 10. A rural road in southern France. Streetlights flickered and went dark. 6 men searched the area until their beams locked onto something in the road. It stood over 1.8 meters tall, moving on all fours, dull leather-like skin, folded wings twitching. But the eyes were the worst, glowing like internal lamps. When a flash fired, the creature turned its head and spoke in perfect mechanical French. Recorded, human contact point confirmed. Only scorched claw marks remained on the pavement. Days later, every witness found a folder on their phone they couldn't delete. 619 confirmed. Number 9. A dirt road in rural Peru. Road workers stopped when every dog nearby began howling at once. A massive creature walked slowly down the center of the road. The body looked feline, dark and muscular. But from its back, 2 wings dragged low, black feathers brushing the ground. It moved without sound. The creature stopped and opened its wings just slightly, as if to show they were there. Then, it vanished into the bushes. In the replay, viewers noticed a second winged figure at the edge of the frame, watching. Number 8. An open field near Cedar Hill, Missouri. The Wheeler family noticed a hunched figure moving through the grass. In the field stood a bat-like creature, shaking on 2 bent legs. Its torso was covered in wet feathers. Its wings hung like deformed limbs. Its eyes were too large, almost human. It screamed as if it had a human throat. As they recorded, the video slowed down on its own. The sound warped. Then, silence. The creature was gone. It didn't fly. It simply wasn't there anymore. Number 7. Early morning, heavy fog over the fields. A farm worker aimed his camera toward the trees. Perched on a rock stood a massive figure, black wings fully spread, but a disturbingly human torso. Its chest rose and fell rapidly. Long, thin arms hung beneath the wings. Bloodshot, round eyes, and claws on its hands. It watched. When a cow stepped closer, the creature leapt. It didn't fly, it dropped straight down. The video cuts before impact. Number 6. A storm had just passed. In Montana, farmers found something alive among wet, flattened grass. Black feathers soaked, reddish skin. Its head was almost human, but the eyes were fully black. The creature pushed itself upright. Then it screamed. A sharp, metallic sound like a broken recording. People dropped to the ground, covering their ears. Cameras failed. When rescue teams arrived, it was gone. One witness keeps repeating, "She already laid the egg. It wasn't alone."
It's bleeding.
Why is it staring like that?
Everyone just stay calm.
Number 5. A quiet work site in rural Kansas. The ground collapsed while workers were installing a fence. What they pulled out wasn't a fossil. The creature was thin and gray, with long wings like wrinkled veils and human-like claws. It trembled. A worker said he heard voices below calling his name. The being opened its mouth and screamed silently, though everyone felt a vibration in their chest. It whispered, "It's no longer my turn. Now you are the ones who must sleep." Number 4. A fog-covered forest in northern Denmark. A drone detected movement in a restricted zone. Between trees, something emerged. 4 legs, a woolly body. But instead of an animal's head, a face with a bone-like beak and wet skin. Its wings were membranous, like a giant bat's, useless for flight. A ranger raised his phone. The creature turned slowly. Every electronic device shut down at once. When the signal returned, only deep tracks and a scorched tree trunk remained. The report read, "It came to be seen." Number 3. A rural village at dawn. Villagers gathered after spotting a strange creature hanging above the road. It was caught. People used ropes to restrain it as it struggled in the air. The creature had massive wings shaking violently. Its body looked bird-like, but too heavy and elongated. Its legs dangled, ending in sharp talons. The wings beat unevenly, as if it didn't know how to use them. The video ends before it's brought down. It wasn't struggling to escape, it was struggling to stay aloft. Number 2. A quiet residential area. A winged creature was spotted crouched on the roof of a house, staring straight down, body tense, wings fully spread. The person filming zoomed in. A strange face, claws pressed against the metal surface. It was watching us without moving, one witness said. It remained completely silent until the clip ended. Number 1. A state forest in Georgia. Firefighters arrived at Tallulah State Forest expecting a wildfire. There were no flames, only a massive oak with a blackened crown. On the highest branch stood a dark silhouette wrapped in fire. The creature looked like a giant bird. It didn't move. The fire didn't spread. It climbed across its chest and wings. Each feather glowed with pulsing orange light. As the creature raised its wings, a deep metallic shriek echoed. The figure burst into a flash of light. Only a column of ash remained. The final report read, "It wasn't burning, it was being born."